Hey, this is Glenn, your hypnotist. How do I find my purpose? This is one question I get asked over and over again, and it's the topic of so many conversations that I hear. How do I find my purpose? Well, this is my answer when I get asked that question. How do you know you're only supposed to have one purpose? Now take a moment and just think about that and let that sink in. How do you know you're only supposed to have one purpose? You see, with all the gifts that you have and all the gifts that you've yet to develop and discover within yourself and in your life, why would you sell yourself short by believing you have one purpose? Now, I don't know where this idea came from, but I can tell you the amount of self-doubt, uncertainty, and the lack of fulfillment that comes with the belief that we only have one magical purpose in life and that we're somehow just supposed to know what that is, and if we don't, we're a failure. I mean, that is insane, it's absurd, and it's just wrong. I'm going to tell you a little story to really help you understand this idea. One night, I got a chance to eat at this restaurant called Dining in the Dark. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's a restaurant where you eat in complete pitch black darkness. I mean, there is not a shed of light anywhere in the dining area. You have to pre-order your food, they bring it to your table already pre-cut, so there's no knives on the table. Thank goodness for that. Now, this restaurant is run by an organization for the blind. So the waiters, the waitresses, and most of the staff, they don't have any eyesight. And what's really interesting is this. Those of us with eyesight, we are fumbling about, we are completely lost, we can't find our way because we keep searching in the dark the same way we look for everything in our lives. Where the staff, they're not searching for anything in the darkness that may or may not be there. They're completely connected and they are in flow. In fact, when we walk into the dining area, you actually have to hold the shoulders of your waiter or waitress, and you walk in a single file line, everybody holding each other's shoulders as they walk you to the table, pull your chair out, sit you down. None of them miss a single beat. It's amazing. Now I wonder, what if we were to take this example into our lives? What if we were to stop searching in the dark the same way we look for everything else in our lives by giving up asking that useless question, how do I find my purpose? Instead, what if you were to open yourself up to the idea that you have many purposes in life? And perhaps the most important one is to connect with yourself, because that's how you find them. And what I mean by that is to really make a practice of taking time out with no distractions, sitting by yourself with your eyes closed, connecting with yourself, and thinking about the things in life that speak to you. You know, where do you want to go? What do you want to see? Is there something you want to learn, a class you want to take? What experiences do you want to have in your life? You see, we find purpose in life when we explore the things that we love, when we develop the parts of ourselves over things that we're passionate about. It's your life. If you're not having the experiences that you want, if you're not involved in the things that bring you joy, well, whose choice is it to change that? Why not give yourself permission to do that for yourself and see where it takes you? Too often, we have a moment of inspiration, we get an idea or an interest, but then we come up with all these reasons why we shouldn't do it, why it's silly. We start judging, and we never get to enjoy that experience and see where it might take you in your life. Explore the things you want to explore. Try the things you want to try. Don't worry about the outcome. Without judgment, without an end goal, enjoy the experience, because that's where you find purpose in life. When you make a practice of thinking about your life in this way, your life will become a journey where one thing leads to another. You'll meet new people, you'll have more experiences, you'll try new things, and you'll connect with yourself in a way like you never have before. You'll find more joy and appreciation in your life when you give up asking that useless question, and then many purposes will start to show up in your life.